YouTube's happening. It is Sunday, November 23rd. We're doing NBA now. So we have, what is it? So what, Sunday? So 2, 4, 6, 8 games on the slate before you. Before you. So we're going to break these games down, see if we can find some value. If common sense wants to actually happen, because how the hell does Denver lose at home as a 10? Like, look, come here, look at this. How did they lose at home as a 10-point favorite? At home. Don't know. Christie only had 13 PRA. Dallas didn't win it all because Memphis played great. Duran had 30 PRA, not 32. So close on all. Detroit did their job. Did their job. The over missed by 2. Everything was close. Basically hooked on a lot of stuff. Atlanta did their job. And we're not taking backups anymore. Diabate, not only did the starter get hurt, you did nothing in 24 minutes. Like, what are you doing? We're done with you. We're done. We're done. So, yeah, anyways, NBA is really pissing me off a little bit. So, if you want the plays typed out so you can fade them or follow them, either way, I don't care, for every single sport, or you want access to spreadsheets, you gotta go check out the site. Go check it out. It's there for you. You can sign up there, all easy peasy stuff. But today, it's Sunday. You know how NBA Sundays are. They tend to be a little bit crazy, a little bit of blowouts happening. So we'll see what we happen here. So let's stop wasting time. Let's get to the first game right now. All right, first game on the slate is going to be Miami and Philadelphia at 1 Eastern. We currently see what we have. Philly's a slight favorite with a 240.5. We go to the sheets, we look at the numbers, we see both teams have good defense. The offense is struggling. Miami can score a little bit because of points, because they're very fast. Other than that, yeah, I'm also going to start looking at, did you play yesterday? I need to know. I almost want to add a category to the sheet that says, did your ass play yesterday? That's all I want to know. Because NBA back to back apparently messes up a lot of things. So, um, yeah, so I'm going to keep that up. Miami, did you play yesterday? No. Philly, did you play yesterday? No, good stuff. So, we're gonna focus on that. We'll do it just like that for now. I like to have a little category that pops up. Say, did you play? Yes or no? Who'd you play? What happened? That's all I want to see. Score, play, yes or no. Simple. I might add that. Going forward for here, I mean, this game's close. I have no clue what the hell's gonna happen. Let's go look and see who's gonna play. That might help us a lot. It's Sunday, and it's Philly. Is MB playing? We don't know. Who's gonna find out? Let's see. No, Embiid is still out. So, Mitchell, not taking Mitchell. Powell's probably not taking that. Bam and Ware starting at the same time. When they start doing that, he don't like doing that. Maxi, Sweet Prince, potential candidate of the year. Might just take Maxi. If I lose on Maxi, then hey, we just lose on Maxi because Maxi comes through in the clutch usually. So, VJ is a little banged up. It looks like Edwards, Paulie P, and Drummond. So let's go ahead and look at the props. See what we got. So, pardon. Let's see. And what do we take here? 22 people. I'm not taking Ware. No, we're going strictly for the gusto today. We're going with the ones that have been doing the work for us. They might have had a bad day, but most of the days are pretty good. And who do we trust? We trust the man himself. I can find how far down I gotta go get this, dude. How high is your number? Don't play with me. Don't play with my emotions like this today. Don't, okay, you're already playing with my emotions. I can tell. It's gonna be one of them days. It's gonna be one of them days, isn't it? PRA. 43.5. Yeah, because he dropped 54 last game. Are you kidding me? Is that why? Because you're like, oh, well, it's 45. No, you can't do that again. He still had 9 assists. He don't. Mm, I'm tempted. I'm tempted to bump this line up just to prove a point. Like, man, we like VJ's banged up. Paul George is like 72 years old. Embiid's not playing. Somebody got to do it. He's going to do it. He's going to do it. They're not going to get blown out. This ain't going to be a blowout game. There's no chance. If it is, hey, I'll chalk it up and be like, guess what? It blew out. Can't do nothing with it. So I'm saying I'm taking Maxi. I don't care. What else is on here we can take? Don't get fooled. Don't get fooled. Let's see what we got. I mean, we got Ware, but no, I'm not doing Ware. Paul George rebounds assists. Let's see. How did he do in his last game? He's played 2 games now. He had 10 and 8. So you can't really use these. You gotta go 2025. 10 and 8 against Clippers and Milwaukee. So how many points you have? How many points did you have? 21 and 9. Okay, you're doing pretty good. I'm still taking Maxi. No, this man looks like he's trying to win the MVP. He's playing like that. So, all right, potential MVP candidate. Let's go. I got you. I will back you up. Don't worry. Don't worry. 43.5 PRA. I'm there for you. Let's go. Maxi, no Embiid, banged up VJ, Paul George old. Give me Maxi. Next. Okay, moving on from there. Next step is I almost want to. No, I'm not overthinking today. We're going straight with what makes sense. We're following common sense. The numbers do their things. It's just been a little bit of a weird week. Simple as that. So game 2 is going to be Atlanta and Charlotte. Atlanta just played. We know we took Atlanta. Charlotte just played because Brandon Miller played. So let's see. What's that? What's the line in this one? This one's going to be Atlanta 7.5. They're at home though. Who did you play? Where did you play? Atlanta played on the road at New Orleans. So they're doing back to back with travel because they had to go home. And then Charlotte played at home against the Clippers. Now they're on the road at Atlanta, which that travel's not nothing. It's nothing. So it's like what, an hour, an hour, hell, 20 minutes by plane. Like, what are we doing? This isn't even really travel. So let's go look at the spreadsheet, look at the numbers. They're not that good. Not that good. Brandon Miller balled out. I saw that. Bridges always does his thing. They've lost 5 in a row. Atlanta's just playing great offensively. They're doing good stuff. They both have travel, so nothing's yeah. Yeah, I'm not too worried about travel with these two. So let's go look at lineups. Who's playing? That's what I care about. So we'll get rid of this, change this to this one. Bang, 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 scroll. Who's playing? Ball, Miller, Kahn, Bridges. You were out last game. I don't know. I can't. No, we're not taking you. We're not taking Diabate. No. You got this team here. We got Atlanta. You see who's in and out. Let's go to props. So far, I like Atlanta by 7.5. Tell you, they, yeah, yeah, I like that. Goodbye, Maxi. Goodbye, Paulie P. Change this over to this one. Yes, got it. Look at all the green. Con, could take Con the ball out because that's what he seems to do a lot of. We could take Brandon Miller. We could take a look at that. Jalen Johnson. We could take a look at that potentially. I could just take Atlanta and call it a day because it feels like one of them blowout games. It is Sunday. You know how Sunday blowouts be in the NBA. You do know that. So, anybody else potentially? Where's Bridges? You know, Bridges is going to take a lot of just. He's going to take all the shots. He is. So let's just grab some of these. Cullen, PRA. You can see he had 1 rebound, 1 assist, 26 points, 28, 24. What's your point total? Just straight points. 17.5. How many times you hit this line? Atlanta's defense is kind of iffy, so they can score. Just give me Cullen for 18 points. I mean, he's done that in the last 10. He's averaging 22 on a 17. Is minus 100. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Brandon Miller, even though he came back to he's played 3 games now. Great game, bad game. Well, that was October, and then bam. So started the season, got hurt, and then 1 game back. So this is his first game for real. So, I'm not touching that. No, Bridges, PRA. Let's look. He's been, oh no. If anything, I like Atlanta to cover, but I also like Connick at 18 points because the man can shoot. You could tell. So give me both. Give me both of them. So give me ACL minus 7.5. Not 7.3. What the hell I type? 7.5. But we're gonna go KNUEPPEL over 17.5 points. Just straight up points. Score. That's all I need you to do for minus 100. So yeah, that's right. I'm taking a solo prop. Like crazy, I know. So 100. We're taking that. Atlanta 17. Atlanta by 7.5. Con by this. Next from Atlanta, we're going to Boston versus Orlando. Just play. What the hell? No, Orlando played New York. Okay. Wow. So Orlando, let's see, where's this line here? Orlando, Boston. The line is 4.5 Boston. Orlando played yesterday. They hosted New York. So they had to play the game, then go to Boston. So that was some travel. Boston was off yesterday. That makes me want to just take Boston straight up somehow. Everything's close here. They didn't have to worry about travel and a back-to-back either. So yeah, Boston 4.5 has started making sense. The numbers, there's nothing. I mean, the defense is going good for Boston. Everything's good so far. They're very slow. I like Boston 4.5. But just simple. Simplicity is best. Let's go look at our lineups. Who's playing? Get rid of you. Change you. Come up. It's right there. Bang, bang. Scroll. Suggs is still banged up. Off of back-to-back. That ain't good. Bane, Wagner, who had an amazing game yesterday. And then you see Boston, who's had a day off to chill. So let's go look at props if you care about these in this one. I am not dealing with that today, probably. So there are some props. De Silva is 2 hit and miss. He's 2 up and down, boom bust. Suggs is banged up. We're not touching that. You see the rest of these. I'm not taking these other B-roll players. So no, I'm going straight up Boston minus 4.5. The rest of the team at home that didn't travel. Give me that all day, especially on a sheet that looks like this where they're pretty much close. Yeah, give me Boston next. Next up is going to be Cleveland hosting who? Clippers. Huh. Okay. You see the numbers, Cleveland 8.5, 228.5. We go to the sheets, we look at the numbers. Question: who played yesterday? Clippers, did you play? Yes, you played at Charlotte. Now you're at Cleveland. So not only you're on travel, you are back-to-back travel. That ain't good for the Clippers. And apparently Kawhi is supposed to play today. Okay, they still got travel. Harden dropped 55 points yesterday. All right, crazy. Cleveland, did you play yesterday? No, Cleveland's at home. They are rested. They did not have to travel. So, and they're playing better defensively. Everything's there. Yep. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go look at our lineups. Who's going to play today in this one? Supposedly Kawhi's playing. We'll see. We'll see for sure. So let's go down here. Kawhi's probable. Collins, Zubac versus their lineup's pretty good. You see who's there on this side. Cleveland, you see there who's out here. So cool. Let's go to props. Go look at props. Harden? Yeah. Oh no. Should I bet him? Should I bet him? Let's see. Is he gonna pop up? Harden PRA 37.5. I took his under and he just slapped me in the face. He said, no, don't you dare. Zubac against Mobley. Jared Allen's out still with the right finger strain. Uh Kawhi, 6.5 rebounds. Says people seem to be liking this one, but that is pricey on the juice, isn't it? Damn. Let's go look at that. I'm curious of that one. First game back. You can't go too crazy. So let's see. I don't know. I think I already like it's almost like you gotta take him. Like, has he played back to backs? Let's see. This was a back to back. He fell off of the back to back here. Let's go last 10. Let's get an idea of the back to backs. Let's see. This is a back to back. That was 2 days, 2 days, 2 days, 2 days, back to back, 2 days, 2 days. So the only two times he bet back, he went lower than the game before. So I mean, it's going to be hard to go higher than 55 points and 65 PRA. So 37.5 going against Cleveland's defense, who is 5th in twos, 16th in threes, 7th in rating, 8th in total points. They're a little bit slower. They're rested. Oh, why didn't I do that? Let's go look at quad. This was all earlier, early this season because hasn't played in about a month now, or about 3, 4 weeks now. So it's been a minute. And when he did that pretty well. So you could take that. I'll see very late edition. Word out of the sideline. I don't know. I want to see one game since he's been out. I'm just curious. I just want to see one game. So I'm gonna leave him off. Do I do it? Do I do it? I think how they won these games? They won this one. It was Charlotte. Okay. They got their ass beat by Orlando here by 28, and he still dropped 44 PRA. This one, it was a Philly game, was close. One, I'm still tempted to take Cleveland, but then again, I kind of want to take Harden as well. And you know what? Yeah, we'll see. Let's see. All right, Harden, you've been hot. I'll bet on you. Let's see if you continue to stay hot. Over 37.5. We're taking this one for a pure principle in this one just to see what happens. PRA, but I'm also going to take Cleveland just in case. Now, I could absolutely see Cleveland whooping ass to the point where all of a sudden it's like, oh, Lord, Harden doesn't play for a quarter. I could absolutely see that. So Cleveland minus, was that 7.5? 8.5. Give me Cleveland 8.5. I'll still take Harden, and then we're going to move on next. All right, moving on from there, we're going Toronto versus Brooklyn. You can see the numbers. Let's see, Toronto's 12.5 for Brooklyn, 228.5. Let's go to the sheets. We'll look at the numbers. Question, who played? I got to ask that every time. Brooklyn, did you play yesterday? No. Toronto, did you play yesterday? No. Both teams are rested very well. So they got a day off. That's what you want to see. So number one offense from 2 and defending the 3 down. So 1v18. This is Toronto. They're 11-5. Brooklyn's 2. Yee. Let's go ahead and chop up here. Let's come up here, grab this, come down. Brooklyn is right here, and go bang. And let's see what we got here. There's your team for Brooklyn. There's your Toronto team. There's that. There's that. Cool. Jakob's out still with rest. We're resting on a Sunday. Come on now. What are we doing now? You got any rest days here? Nope. Okay, cool. Let's go props. Take a look. Harden, we already got you. Goodbye. And let's change that to Brooklyn Nets Raptors. One prop and it's quickly to hit threes. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. I'm not messing with this. It's Toronto at 12.5. This is one of those ones that sets up for a ass whooping by Toronto. But after just 2 nights in a row of seeing a double-digit home favorite lose, I'm a little burned. So I can't trust this. Like Brooklyn's not playing bad on stats. Look, they're average. All the main stats they're doing average or good at. I mean, Toronto's better at the numbers, but still. But 12.5, nah, I'm good. All it takes is Brooklyn shooting a little bit better and Toronto shooting a little bit worse than their averages, and all of a sudden Brooklyn's covering easily. So I'm gonna pass on it. We're gonna move on next. From Toronto, we're heading over to OKC in Portland. And again, OKC is favored by 15.5. Again, one of those situations, except Portland just isn't good this time. So let's go ahead and look. See, the numbers of Portland are bad. So, first question, OKC, did you play yesterday? No. Portland, did you play yesterday? No, they're both rested. Very nice. See, we're going to do this every time. We need back to back in the NBA is very crucial, apparently. So Let's go ahead and change. Let's go to the lineups and take a look. We got to get rid of this game and swap it to this game, right? Chia matchup. Anybody resting that we need to know about? Anything happening? What the hell is this? What are we looking at? Dort's gonna play like both times? He's gonna play both sides? What are we doing here? Outlier. What is this? What are we doing? Dort's gonna play on both teams. He's gonna wear a split jersey, he's gonna run both ways. Hey, whatever works. Hey, make the game interesting, right? So let's see. We change this shit up. What are we doing? I'm probably passing because OKC should win this game by 15. Portland's just struggling here recently. Props wise, I don't know what I would even take. Klingon, no, I don't want to take none of this. No. Denny's like the only thing Denny could keep him close, but is he gonna get to play the whole time? Because he might only play 3 quarters. It was a blowout. Who knows? Uh man. How'd you do against OKC? Last 2 times you had 36 points rebounds. You get any assists? Are you dishing the rock? You are dishing the rock. Okay. 38.5 PRA against OKC. You like playing OKC at home. At home. On the road? I don't know, but this is at home. I'm a little concerned. A little concerned. 3v22, 3v25. OKC's been playing with their food a little bit. They're 16-1. I'm taking it. I don't care. I don't care. I could pass, but I'm looking at the numbers. Portland's numbers are just not good right now. So give me OKC minus 15.5. I'll take it. I'll bite. Why not? Next. All right. 2 more games. Phoenix and San Antonio is going to be up next. And where are they at the bottom? Okay. So we got to open up so you can see it. It is Phoenix, 2.5 of the 234.5. We go to this. We can see the numbers. Both teams are offense and defense from 2. That all count. Philly from 3. Not Philly. Philly? I don't know why I said Philly. Phoenix from 3 clearly could be a play here. Let's go look at the who played who. Well, first question. San Antonio, did you play yesterday? No. Phoenix, did you play yesterday? No. Good deal. Good deal. Good deal. Let's go over lineups to see who's going to play this one. Not worried about too much rest in this game, thankfully. So we got this game. Do this. Boop, boop. Scroll. Fox, boo. Champagne, Vassal. Yep. You see everybody. Phoenix is still launching threes. I could have took 3 different dudes for threes, and all 3 would have hit last game probably. So probably should have done that. Might do that anyways. Let's see. Goodbye, Denny. I'm not taking you today. You could do well, but I'm a little concerned. So Spurs, Suns, bang, we want threes. Who gonna hit threes for Phoenix? It gonna be Dylan Brooks? You gonna shoot threes from a guy? Jordan Goodwin? I don't know. I don't want that. Royce O'Neal. Where's Royce? I know you on here. I know you on here somewhere. Um, hell, are you farther down, aren't you? Why are you so far down? We got size cool. We'll find you. I'll find you. Don't worry. There he is, Royce O'Neal. And then what's his name? Still out, isn't he? Grayson Allen's with a quad bruise. So Dylan Brooks, I want threes. Can you shoot threes for me? You're gonna shoot 7 threes. You gonna make them? Somewhat. 2.5 on a minus 128. That's not good. And then Royce, you're gonna shoot threes? You're gonna make threes? You're making 3. You're shooting them? What happened to your volume? I can't trust that either. Oh man, I don't like this game. I'm saying it right now. Don't like the props, don't like the game. We're gonna pass. I gotta play this game. The game is disgusting. I'm moving on. Next. Last game is going to be Lakers and Jazz. We have Lakers 9.5, the 244.5. We come over here, we see the stuff. And we got bam, a lot of yellow on the screen. A lot of yellow. The highest scoring team is the Jazz, 132 while giving up 138. That is crazy. That is last year Pacer numbers. That is ridiculous. So all right. First off, question. Either one play yesterday? Lakers, did you play yesterday? No. Jazz, did you play? Utah? No. Both on. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Let's look. Change this up. Come on down. Grab this. Go to matchup in this. And Luca, LeBron, Reeves, everyone's there. Against Utah, they're all there. Good stuff. We have injuries. None for the Lakers. Utah has Kessler and Yang. Okay, cool. So, props. Let's go to props. Change that to that to that to that. Who do we want to take? We got to take some for Braun. We got to look at Laurie because he continues to ball out when he gets time. George at 30.5. He continues to ball out as well. We'll look at all these numbers. So Braun, PRA. What have you been doing? What'd you do in your first game, guy? You had 12, 11, and 3. So you might be good for an RA prop. Yeah, 13.5. I could see you just all of a sudden getting like 7 rebounds and 8 assists. That's all you need to do. You can do that easily. You did it a lot this year already. Look at this year. 2025. I mean, the last few games. This year you did it one time. Last year you did it a lot. You averaged 15.9. I like that. We could rock with that. Lori, I don't know if I love that. PRA, 38 and a 34. I don't. That last game kind of annoys me. It was OKC. I get it. You didn't play most of the fourth quarter. I get it. Um, I'm gonna leave George in though. George is gonna take them shots. That's what I like about George. He is a shooter. This man ain't gonna stop shooting. So watch. I come on down. I go to field goals. Bang. Well, except for this game. What the hell? He had 20 points. He took 27, 23. He only took this against OKC. So I think he'll do against the Lakers because he's point guard. Luka's not playing defense. Come on. Who are we kidding? So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do two props in this one. I'm gonna go Braun, over 13.5 rebounds assists. I could see him becoming more of a facilitator, even more than he already does. He's already did it one game, so 12 assists, 3 rebounds. He can get a few more rebounds because he's going to grab it and hit the ball real hard. That's what he does. So give me 13.5 for Braun, and then give me George 30. We points, PRA, PA. He does get some rebounds. I'm gonna leave that in there. So we're gonna go George over 29.5 PRA. Is that the best line? Was that the right line? I don't know. Let's look. 28.5. That's 152. There's a 30.5 for 115. What's the best line to take with him? 31. Can I chase a little bit? I think we're gonna chase a little bit. We're gonna bump to 31. Yeah, let's do that. I think you'll get that one too. I think he's good. I'll do that. He's had 40, 40, 30. Yeah. 125. I'm down. Over 31 plus 125. I might start doing that. Just taking plus odds on every play. Bump it up slightly. If they hit, it's like they missed by a hook, but if they hit easily. So it's like, let me just chase some plus. It works great in NHL. Let's do it in NBA. So we'll do it here. Braun, 13.5. Braun, what you at? Can I bump you up to 114.5? That's still good. Only at flip. Damn. Don't like that. This one I can get, let's see, 100. I can take 100. I can do that one. So yeah, it gives me that there. I'm cool with that. So that is it. We are done. Data. So we have a lot of plays loaded up. Let's see how they go today. Tomorrow is Monday. You can see Monday slate, a bunch of teams here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 games. 3 on Tuesday. Really, guys? That's it? Cool. Whatever. I'll be back on Monday. Tomorrow, we'll break these down. I appreciate being here. Go check out the new site if you want the plays typed out. A nice, sheet for you to have. Spreadsheet access, or just come join the chat. It's all there for you. I'll see you tomorrow on Monday for some more NBA. Peace.